Hello guys and girls and welcome to Wheelie Good, the one-stop shop for your tutorials, how-tos, unboxings and playthroughs. For the first episode today, I've decided to run through the basics of a Mac. So if you're considering making the switch from a Windows or Linux PC, then this is the episode for you. I'm going to show you just how easy it is to use OS X. The Mac is primarily targeted towards people who have a desire to be in the creative industry. Filmmakers, photographers, musicians, graphic designers, and writers. There's something for everyone with its pre-installed catalog of iLife applications such as iMovie, Photos, GarageBand, and iWeb. You can perform tasks easily. Before we get started, I'd like to show you the specs. To do that, we go to this Apple logo and click on About This Mac. As you can see, I'm running OS X Yosemite version 10.10.5 on a 21.5-inch late 2013 model with a processor of 3.1 GHz Intel quad-core i7, 16 gigs of RAM, and a terabyte of storage. Wow, that's a lot to say. When you first turn on your Mac, you'll be greeted with a welcome setup screen. Here you will have the option to migrate previous data over to the new Mac. Even Windows. Yes, I said Windows. But I recommend that you use a FireWire cable if you are going to transfer from an existing external drive. FireWire cables just provide faster data transfer in comparison to USB, but obviously if you don't have a FireWire cable, USB 3.0 works just as well. So please just bear that in mind and always back up your data. So let's get started. Down here we have the dock. Now this is the equivalent to the Windows Start menu. You have easy access to all your applications, plus there's less clutter on your desktop. The dock isn't the only way to access your applications. You can also use Launchpad to access programs that might not even be in your dock. You see? The applications folder is another way to access your applications that aren't available in the dock. So essentially you have 3 convenient ways to access your applications. Finder is the equivalent to Windows Explorer. This window provides you with the entire contents of your Mac. From your iCloud drive to files on your desktop to user account files, applications, documents, pictures, and so much more. If we scroll down, you will see a section for devices. Here is where you'll find your external drives and Apple's SuperDrive. I recommend that you buy both of these things because the new generation of Macs no longer come pre-installed with a DVD/Blu-ray drive. so you will have to purchase Apple's SuperDrive separately. It just proves how much we've moved into the digital era, and unfortunately it's just another way for Apple to make profit off of their customers. But I can't complain because they make quality products and you get what you pay for with Apple. Coming from a Windows platform, you will see the maximize, minimize, and the exit buttons located on the left on a Mac. Whereas with Windows, they're on the right hand side. I know how difficult it is to leave old habits behind. The Mac, by default, doesn't come with a secondary click that provides you with extended options for your applications. So, I have a solution. If we go into System Preferences here and click on the mouse, make sure that point and click is highlighted. Down here, you will see an option called secondary clicks. This is Mac's version of the left click. If you want that ability to left click, make sure that this is checked. If we go further down, you will see there's also an option for Smart Zoom. This is where you just double tap with one finger and you can zoom in on any of your contents. I've left this unchecked because I don't really like these kind of gestures so much, but you can check it if you want to try it out. I would suggest at least trying it once. Below that, there's tracking. Now this is where you determine how fast your mouse cursor moves across the screen. I have mine up to the maximum because that's how I like it. That's the most convenient and the most responsive setting for me to have it on. Even further below is a battery level, which shows you just how much battery is left in your mouse. When you first purchase your Mac, your mouse and keyboard come included with 2 AA batteries. But that's not always convenient because you don't want to keep on purchasing AA batteries. It's just a hassle. So what I would recommend is that you purchase Apple's battery pack that contain 2 rechargeable AA lithium batteries that are perfect to use with your keyboard and mouse. They last for a very long time. I would say 3 weeks to a month. The same with the keyboard. If we go into the keyboard here, you will also have a battery level indicator for your keyboard, which mine at the moment is at 60%. So yeah, it's worth mentioning that the mouse your Mac comes with is a Multitouch mouse. It's a magic mouse where you can use hand gestures to bring out even more functionality and usage of your Mac. If we go into System Preferences again and click on the mouse again, move over to more gestures, you will see more demonstrations of just how the multi-touch works. I have all of these checked because I believe that they're all useful in their own way. The Mac is really good in terms of functionality and being able to make the most out of your workspace. So if we press F3 on the keyboard, that reveals something called expose. I will demonstrate, and let's launch iTunes as well, and iBooks. Why not? I'm going to press F3 now, and you will see this expose window. This is a way for you to efficiently manage your windows and productively move windows out of the way so that you have more space. You can even create new desktop spaces, which you can see here. I've moved my iBooks to a completely new desktop space, and if I press F3 again, you will see the expose window, and I will be able to switch back and forth. So this is another way of managing your workspace. That's it, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. I really hope it has benefited you in some way. If there's anything that you would like me to cover regarding Apple and their products, even Windows, just leave me a comment down below and I will try my best to help you. Like and subscribe, and there will be more videos like this coming your way soon, as well as other stuff like playthroughs and unboxings. Thank you for watching. This is B signing off.